Hey everybody, this is Zach here, and I thought that today I'd do a video just on my car. This is my 99 Ford Escort Zx2. This car was originally bought for $525 from my best friend's dad from a guy on Craigslist. Then him and I fixed it up together, and the car is total after we put all the parts into it, and we fixed all the problems ourselves. I bought the car for $904, and ever since then I've only had to put about $150 into it. It was just I had to take it for a diagnostic, and then I put in a new idle air control valve once I found out that's what the problem was. But now it's a solid running car, so I'm just gonna take you for a little spin in my car. You see, this is a 5-speed manual, so before I start it up, I put it in neutral, and then put my foot on the clutch, turn the key, and it starts right up. And it revs up to about 2,000 RPM, and then it backs down, kind of as an engine warm-up, since this is a fuel-injected, computerized car, even though it's hilarious 90s technology. And when I drive, I like to roll down my windows so that I can hear what's going on around me until the winter comes, and then I just be really cold. You know, I usually don't roll down my windows in the wintertime. So, to take off, put the car in first, feather the gas up a little bit, then you let off the clutch, and there we go. I'm just going to take you for a short spin today. I'm not going to drive too extensively. I'm just probably going to go to the McDonald's just to get myself a sandwich since I ain't had breakfast yet and it's already 10 o'clock. And I stalled out there. Oh, no I didn't. The thing about this car that I've learned is that it hates mornings. It absolutely hates mornings. Every time I start it up in the morning, it likes to stall out on me a lot. So, you know, I kind of have to feather the gas, you know, more than usual because, you know, it's the morning time and it's mad because I woke it up. See, it did that again. And another thing I forgot to mention is that I'm fairly new to driving manual transmission, and so that's probably another reason why I tend to stall out in the mornings. And somebody on a moped there. This car is a very fun car to drive. It's a peppy little thing. It gets about 30 miles to the gallon, which I like. Since I don't drive too far every day, usually a tank of gas will last me about 2 weeks. So I'm really happy about that, especially with the price of gas right now. Now I'm just cruising along the road. Speed limit here is about 35, so I'm doing about 35 right now. I don't speed because speeding tickets are expensive, and this car doesn't really go very fast. I mean, it's peppy and it's got a good acceleration, but you know, it's nothing like that Mustang right ahead of me. That thing could fly. But this car is just a little puddle jumper, daily driver. It's a small 2.0 4-cylinder engine. It's a dual overhead cam. This Mustang got around this moped guy, so I reckon I probably better do the same. Even though I'm not really supposed to. Kids, if you're watching this video right now and you took driver's ed, you'll know never to cross solid double lines. But in that case, when there's two kids riding a moped really stupidly, I always get around them because you never know if the rear kid will shift his weight, and if he shifts his weight, then he can cause a moped to tip over. And if your brakes aren't good, my brakes are okay. They're just a little bit spongy, spongier than my dad's Cadillac, but I'm sure that's normal. We actually replaced the front right brake pads this week because the scraping indicator was there. So I forgot to mention that it cost me about 17 bucks for the brake pads. Nothing expensive. And so I replaced the brake pads on this car, and it stops nice. And also a year ago, when I first got the car, we replaced the master cylinder for this car, and the problem turned out not to be the master cylinder. So we spent $90 we didn't need to spend, but that means that it's just a problem I won't have to fix later. And this car is perfect for me because it's small, good on gas, and I can drive more than people who say have a truck. And the manual transmission, what me and my friends have found, that it keeps you focused on driving, because when you have an automatic transmission, you just put it in drive, you know, turn on the radio, you know, just sit there, cruise, and you tend to get distracted. But when you have to shift gears, you actually have to pay attention to what you're doing, or else you could not rev high enough or something like that. But you know, just a good car. See, it didn't stall out that time because it's warmed up a bit. And whenever I cruise or I'm going to turn into a place or come close to a stoplight, I always put it in neutral. Because, you know, if you don't put it in neutral when you're driving a manual transmission and you stop, if you don't put it in neutral or put your foot on the clutch, then you'll stall out the engine. And that sucks. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll probably do some repair videos on this car. I hope not, but if I have to do a repair video and it's something I can do myself, I'll definitely make a video of it. I don't think that we're gonna get any snow until about maybe the last week in November or maybe the first week in December. The Farmer's Almanac's saying it's supposed to be miserable this winter, but if I do have to do any simple repairs that I can do at home, I'll definitely make a video for you. But thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.